everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Karaoke. I am your host, Sarah Lansert, and today on Quarantine Karaoke, I have on these adorable Mickey ears. So thank you so much to Santa's Little Helpers for giving me some Christmas spirit early, so that I can have some Christmas spirit while I do some Walt Disney Wednesdays. Because I'm just gonna say this. Even though my Mickey ears were pretty bomb, I don't think anything compares to actual Mickey ears. So thank you so much, Santa's Little Helpers, for these amazing, amazing ears. And next week, you'll get to see another new pair of ears. So last week, I believe I wore the green ones, and so now I'm wearing the red ones. And then next week, I have one more pair of ears to show you, and they are fabulous, and I cannot wait to show you. Hello, Miss Carrie, and hello, Chauncey, aka Jared. Welcome to the stream tonight. Happy holidays to everybody. Let me just take a quick sip of water. I did some major cleaning today, and of course, whenever I clean, it just kicks up a whole bunch of dust. So my throat is a little bit dry today, but that's only because of dust. It's not anything because of COVID or a cold or anything like that. It literally just has to do with the fact that I cleaned up my house today. So just a lot of dust got kicked up. But yes, welcome to the stream. Today we are doing a whole bunch of Disney songs, but we're also going to have some holiday songs sprinkled in here as well. So thank you so much, Jared. Yes, Santa's Little Helpers gave me these Mickey ears to celebrate the holiday season. So as a lot of you know on this show, please put any and all requests in that chat box, because this stream is all about you. So if you have any requests at all, please put those in the chat box. All I ask is that we try and stay on theme tonight. So if you have a holiday song you'd really love me to sing, or a Disney song you'd love me to sing, then I can totally accomplish that. So that's all I ask. But that aside, please put all of your requests in that chat box. Also, I do have a couple of announcements for you. So starting next week on Monday, the stream will actually be changing time. So as I said, way back in August, I had to change my stream to 7 p.m. to accommodate for school. Well, now school's over, so we can move the stream back to 6 p.m. So I am keeping my end of that promise. So the stream will be moving back to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please be on the watch out for that. I also will be streaming a little bit more on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So how it's going to work is I might actually start the stream at like 4 o'clock, where I can play some video games with my brother or some of my friends. Like I might play some Minecraft, or I might play Final Fantasy. It's just a chance for us to sit down and chat and just, have a free moment to, talk and not have to worry about performing or anything like that. So it's just more time that we get to spend together while I'm on stream. So I might start the stream at 3 o'clock. I might start at 4 o'clock. I haven't really decided yet. And then starting at 6 p.m., we will do quarantine karaoke for the hour, just like usual. So if you just wanted to come for the singing, it will still start at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's kind of how it's going to be. I'll start the stream early just to do hangout sessions with friends, maybe my family, just having fun on stream. And then I will take a little bit of a break to get ready for quarantine karaoke. And then we will start quarantine karaoke right at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's kind of how the stream is going to work now that school is over. I can devote a little bit more time to this. And I'm super excited about it. So yay. Also, I wanted to let you know that next week I will be streaming on Thursday, some Christmas Eve stream. And that stream is going to start at noon. So noon Pacific Standard Time. And that's going to be a very special stream where it is just going to be Christmas carols. We are just doing Christmas carols that stream, or it can be Christmas songs, whatever. It's Christmas Eve, so we're going to be doing a whole bunch of Christmas carols, Christmas songs to celebrate the fact that it is Christmas Eve. And that's going to take place on noon at noon Pacific Standard Time. What I would love to do for that stream on Christmas Eve, is I would love to sponsor a charity. So because I always want the stream to be a two-way street, I want to know if there is a charity out there that you really, really love. So if you really, really love an animal rescue charity, please let me know, because um, the more charities that I have to look at, I will look at them and I will say, hey, I personally like think that this is a great charity, and I will sponsor one charity to sponsor for the stream. And what that will mean is that any donations that are made during the Christmas Eve stream, I will donate directly to that charity. So yeah, so it's gonna be a donation charity stream for the charity of your choosing, or if you don't really have a preference, I will choose a charity to sponsor as well. And hopefully we can get a couple of donations going during that stream to help out with a certain charity. So, kind of getting us in the Christmas spirit on that Christmas Eve stream. So yeah, that basically is the structure of what's going to be happening starting next week. So next week, really important, stream start at 6 p.m. For quarantine karaoke. Stream might start a little sooner if you just want to hang out, but quarantine karaoke starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Christmas Eve service. Christmas Eve stream starts at noon p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will be sponsoring a charity to give all of the donations that happen during that stream to that charity. So think of a charity that you would love to sponsor. If not, I will think of one. And yeah, all of the donations on that stream only. So Christmas Eve stream is the only stream that all of those donations will go to that charity. So if you donate anything tonight, that's going to me, which thank you so much. If you do, you help keep the lights on the stream if you donate. But specifically on that Christmas Eve stream, all of those donations I will give to that charity of your choice or my choice. So sound like a good plan? I love this plan. Okay, cool. I am happy about this plan. Hello, Hayden, and hello, Miss Carrie. Welcome to the stream. Before we get into tonight's stream, I'm gonna rapid fire these announcements really quickly. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, welcome to the stream. But I highly encourage you to hashtag switch to Twitch, because eventually the stream will become a Twitch exclusive, and I want you to know that this is still happening, so that you're not just like, what, she's not doing stream anymore? No, I totally am. It'll just be on Twitch exclusive. So hashtag switch to Twitch. And if you are on Twitch, the best ways that you can help support me and support the channel and keep the lights on, especially as an artist in 2020, you can absolutely, best way to do that is by spreading the news to your friends, letting them know that this is a thing that you really like to watch, and more foot traffic the better. And also you can follow and subscribe to this Twitch channel, and also if you're feeling extra generous, there is a handy dandy donate button down below. All right. I feel like that was a lot of announcements, and I am sick and tired of hearing my speaking voice. So let's get into some singing. Hello, Tadmus, and hello, old Tommy T. Thank you. I actually just got this shirt from Target. I actually really, really love it. I don't think it's showing up on stream, but it's got these little polka dots on here. And this is my Christmas necklace, because it is literally green and red, and I love it. So, oh my gosh! And thank you so much, Russ Nasty, for resubbing. Thank you so much. You are awesome. I know how much you support the channel, Russ Nasty. So thank you so much for resubscribing. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Russ Nasty. So let's get this stream underway. And let's start off with some holiday music, like I have been doing for the past couple of weeks. And I thought it'd be really nice if we start out the stream with some Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry soon we all will be together. If the fates allow, until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas So that rendition of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas" is actually sung by Judy Garland. So definitely a really, really wonderful, wonderful way to bring in some holiday cheer. Thank you so much, Walter Don and Old Tommy T and Tadmus. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Janine Phoenix, for hosting the stream tonight. So thank you so much. That is honestly another great way that you can help support the channel against spreading the news. So thank you so much, Janine Phoenix. And Russ Nasty, you've been subscribed to this channel for 3 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Russ Nasty. Honestly, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And oh, hold on. I don't know. There you go. Now you can see it because it's a black background. And thank you so much, Tetten. Wow, the whole gang's here tonight. Wow, welcome, everyone. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so happy to see everyone. So let's do another holiday song before we get into some Disney songs. So I think what I would love to do is some grown-up Christmas list, because I don't know if a lot of people actually know this song. It's really, really gorgeous. It's by Amy Grant, and also Kelly Clarkson did a wonderful rendition of it as well. I'm trying to do all of the Christmas carols and all of the Christmas songs that I think have a little bit more heart and depth to them, other than rocking around the Christmas tree, because I always think of Disney songs as having a lot of heart and depth to them. So trying to stay within genre here. So this is going to be my grown-up Christmas list by Amy Grant or Kelly Clarkson or whoever you want to listen to get this song. But first and foremost, hydration is important. Ooh, and I have cookies staring at me. I cannot wait to eat them cookies. You remember me, I sat upon your knee, I wrote to you with childhood fantasy. that was some grown-up Christmas list. That was specifically the Kelly Clarkson version, but I personally love the Amy Grant version as well. And Old Tommy T mentions that Natalie Cole was the first one to record that song, so I now need to listen to Natalie Cole's version. So many people have sung this song, which is good. Honestly, this is one of those Christmas songs that I wish played in the malls more and played on radio more, because Old Tommy T says it's one of his favorites. It's one of my favorites too. Honestly, I remember the first time I heard it, I went to my mom and I was like, "Look, I don't want anything for Christmas. I have everything. I don't need anything. I want to go I want to go on caroling for like people who, don't get to hear Christmas songs that much, or I want to go help out at a soup kitchen." Like, I remember this song changed my outlook as a kid, because I think the first time I heard this song was when I was 13 years old, and yeah, it really struck a chord with me. So it's like, if you want a beautiful, beautiful song this Christmas, I think my grown-up Christmas list can't get any more human and more innocent and hopeful and inspiring. So there you go. So that's my grown-up Christmas list. Specifically, that was the Kelly Clarkson version. So let's get into some Disney songs. And Old Tommy T had a request last week, and I've been working on that request. And he mentioned The Greatest Christmas of All, from I think it's like the Mickey Mouse. I don't remember what it's from, but there you go. Russ Nasty, don't worry. If you fall asleep during the stream, I understand completely. Miss Carrie also, she's in a time zone that it's really late where she is also as well. So don't worry. I totally understand. Just the fact that you were here and said hello and was chatting like that, it made my night. So don't worry if you fall asleep, Russ Nasty. I won't take it personally. So let me do The Greatest Christmas of All. The Greatest Christmas of All. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Best Christmas of All. And this is actually, I forget what it is called, or what show this is actually from. But it was like that Disney. It was that Disney show where like all of the characters of Disney came into like this clubhouse, and they sat around, whether they were villains or heroes, and they all sat around and they enjoyed Mickey Mouse's entertainment. He like ran like a dinner theater show, and it was really cool. So Old Tommy T, you could totally tell people what the show The Best Christmas of All is from. But this is 100% a Disney song. It has so many Disney characters looking at me right now. So this is going to be Old Tommy T's request for The Best Christmas of All. Oh, hold on. I was practicing it earlier, so it started a little bit early. Here we are, warm and cozy by the fire's glow, singing songs and stealing kisses underneath the mistletoe. We finished our feast, had the tastiest treats, but the spirit of Christmas just isn't complete without true friends and family and the memories we recall. It's the love we share that fills the air and makes this the best Christmas of all. Something special underneath the tree, and we hope it fits you perfectly. And making a wish on a sparkling light, but that's not what makes this a magical night. I definitely love that song. Thank you so much, Old Timey T, for showing it to me. It is 100% going on my Christmas playlist when Christmas Day comes and I inevitably put on my phone to do the Christmas songs. I am 100% playing that one. So thank you so much, Old Timey T, for introducing that song to me. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much. Hayden, thank you so much for watching. I am doing very well tonight. I managed to clean a lot of my house today, so I'm really proud about that. Old Tommy T says, was that a tough one to learn? Not really. It was a little complicated here and there. And I did have to kind of make up my own things. To like, obviously there are different characters singing different things. So I did have to kind of figure out how to make the lines coherent for one person to sing. But it wasn't too difficult to sing. After listening to it for a while and testing out different vocal lines and different things that I tried, I settled on an easier path, and I was like, okay. So it wasn't that difficult to learn, honestly. It also doesn't help. It also helps, excuse me. It also helps that it was a really catchy song and I really enjoyed listening to it. So it was I don't think it was like the easiest song in the world to learn, because I think that goes to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But it was relatively easy to learn. I would say that. So on the scale of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to an aria, definitely more on the easier side to learn. But it also was super catchy, so I really loved it. Hold on. Miss Carrie, no, Al Marie hasn't been around lately, which makes me extremely sad. I was actually going to send her a happy holidays message, but no, she hasn't been around recently, which makes me sad, but I also kind of understand. Al Marie is in France, so the time zone can be a little crazy. And if I a new song, it's a new Christmas song to me. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Janine, and thank you, Rusty, for all of your emojis to stay awake. Oh, Tadmus says, "Have I written a Christmas song?" I have not written a Christmas song. I really I don't think I have written a Christmas song. No. It's not that I haven't wanted to. I just think, like, honestly, if I was gonna write a Christmas song, it would definitely be along the lines of Grown Up Christmas List. So I think that would be kind of the lines where it would more tend to. So if I was gonna write a Christmas song, it would I would want it to be in the vein of The Best Christmas of All and Grown Up Christmas List, and like smush them together. That's kind of what my Christmas song would be. But no, I personally have not written a Christmas song, which makes me sad. I should probably get on that. Please send one for me too. I will absolutely, Miss Carrie. So yeah, if you've never heard The Best Christmas of All, thank Old Tommy T for requesting it. It's a really, really fun Disney Christmas song to learn. So that was kind of a nice transition into some Christmas, into some Disney. Sorry, Disney. Let me take another drink of water. There we go. So, remember that during this stream, if there is a Disney song that you would love for me to sing, please just let me know in that chat box and I will immediately start singing it. I did want to do a couple of songs here. I know that I did this last week, but I do just really love this song, and I think it will put a nice little pip in our steps. And let's do some zip-a-doo-dah, since this is a relatively new song to the stream. Again, I just sang it for the first time last stream, which makes me like go crazy. I can't believe that. But this is going to be some zip-a-doo-dah, to put a little pep in our step. Oh, good. I press play. Okay. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, feeling this way. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulders. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. So that is some zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, some wonderful day. Just a nice way to get our pep in our step. And I did want to, I kind of speaking of requests, there was a request that happened so long ago that I kind of forgot about it, and I remembered it earlier this week. And because for some reason, this one, I think this was before my system of writing things down, so it slipped through the cracks, because now I write everything down, because I can't remember everything. Can I sing What's This from The Nightmare Before Christmas? Of course I can sing that. Again, I don't think it'll be great, Chansiev, because it'll definitely be a little rushed, because it's not a song that I am extremely familiar with, but absolutely I can have some fun, do some stretching, as old Tommy T says, and just try some What's This from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, let's do some of that, and then I think what I'll do is I'll sing it today, and then I will heavily practice it over this week, because as I said, I'm done with school. I now have time to practice all these things. So I'll heavily practice it this week, and I'll sing it again next Walt Disney Wednesdays, and we'll see what a week of practicing will do to a song. Let's see. All right. I like this idea. I'm glad that you thought of it, Jared. I'm glad you're on the same wavelength. Thank you so much, Jared. Okay. What's this? All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. How I possibly got Daphne. What's this? What's this? There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys and absolutely nobody is dead. There's frost on every window. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. And in my bones I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh, look! What's this? They're hanging mistletoe. They kiss. Hearts and on me. Inspired. They're gathering around to hear a story. Roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this? What's this? In here here they got a little tree. How queer, did you ever think? And why? They're covering it with tiny little things. They've got electric lights and strings, and there's a smile on everybody. So now correct me if I'm wrong, and this looks like fun. This looks like fun. What could it be? I got my wish list. Oh my, what now? The children are asleep. But look, there's something underneath. No ghouls, no witches here to scare them or ensnare them. Oh, only cozy little things. Skies obscure their dreamland. What's this? The monsters are all missing and the nightmares can't be found. And in their place there seems to be a good feeling all around. Instead of streams, I swear I can hear the music in the air. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere. The sounds, they're everywhere and all around it. Never felt so good. This empty place inside is filling me up and down. So many words. And now you know one of the best things as to why I love streaming is because you get to see me be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it is definitely there's a lot of words in that song, okay? Okay, so bet I will practice that song every single day for the next week. So next Wednesday, you can test my knowledge on this song, and you can test how you can like go back and like we'll see how much a song can improve over the week. That sounds like a cool idea to me. Tanya says, "Do you know Make Me Look Good from Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas?" I don't think I do. I was actually thinking, okay, don't be mad at me. But I actually so I grew up with Mickey's Christmas Carol. And so I was recently thinking like, are there songs from Mickey's Christmas Carol that I could sing for next week? Because I honestly don't know. So Make Me Look Good from Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas is also a great suggestion. I will look into that and learn that for next week as well. Thank you so much, Tadmiss. But the thing that I encourage you not to be mad about. So I grew up with Mickey's Christmas Carol. But I had never seen the Muppet Christmas Carol with Michael Caine. I recently just watched it. I literally watched it last weekend, and I really, really want to learn a song from the Muppet Christmas Carol to sing for next week's stream as well. Because oh my gosh, those songs are just adorable. So I have 3 places to look. I have Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, Mickey Christmas Carol, and the Muppets Christmas Carol for songs to sing for next week. Yes. But actually, let me just listen to it because I'm pretty sure I have never heard it. Make Me Look Good. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. It's the first thing that pops up. Oh, no, I have never heard this. And I know that I've never heard this because I don't think I've ever seen Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, because I'm looking at it right now and there are 3D characters. I don't think I've ever seen this. Hold on.
Yep, that's what I'm afraid of.
Oh my gosh.
Seems that you humiliate me every single time you get the chance.
Oh, it's a Max song. I love Max songs. Okay. So, in spirit of Max goof, instead I will definitely sing Make Me Look Good for next week. So I will definitely learn that one as well for next week's stream. But in honor of Max Goof, how about I do something from a Goofy movie, and let's do some Stand Out from a Goofy movie. Just so we get our Max Goof in on the stream. 90s nostalgia. Open up your eyes, take a look at me. Get the picture fixed in your memory. I've been dreaming by the rhythm like a beat of a heart, and I won't start until I start to stand out. To stand out. Some people settle for the typical things, living all their lives waiting in the wings. I didn't be question of if, just a matter of time before I move to the front of the line. And once you're watching every move that I make, I gotta believe that I got what it takes to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only baby you'll see. Gonna stand out. You notice me. If the squeaky wheel's always getting the grease, I'm totally devoted to disturbing the peace. And I'll do it all again when I get done, until I become your number one. No method to the madness and no means of escape. Gonna break every rule, I bet I'm all out of shape. It ain't a question of how, just a matter of when. You get the message that I'm trying to send. I'm under a spell and I'm in over my head, and you know I'm going all of the way to the end. Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only baby you'll see. Gonna stand out. You know it's me. If I could make you stop and take a look at me instead of just... There's nothing that I wouldn't do if it was getting you to notice. All I need is half a chance, a second thought, a second glance to prove I got whatever it takes. It's a piece of cake to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only baby you'll see. Gonna stand out. Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Stand out. Gonna stand out. You notice me. So that is actually from one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, some Goofy movie. So Stand Out and Eye to Eye is from a Goofy movie, and I believe a Goofy movie came out, oh my gosh. I think it came out in the it came out in the 90s for sure. I think it might have been 1992. But yeah, it is a love letter to nostalgia. Hold on, let me look that up. A Goofy movie. When did you come out, a Goofy movie? So a Goofy movie came out in 1995. So the year that my little brother was born was when a Goofy movie premiered. And a Goofy movie is all about the relationship between Goofy and his son Max, and it is a fabulous movie. If you have not seen it, you need to go see it. It's one of my all-time favorite Disney movies because I grew up watching it, and I love it to death. I really do. It is such a love letter to nostalgia, like 100%. There are so many things in there, like water beds, like windows on cars that you need to roll down or to get the window down, like landlines. It's such a great movie, honestly, and it's a great movie that kind of explores the topic of, of parents and children and how to still be in each other's lives while also growing apart. Because, you want your kids to be their own people, but yet you also want to still be in their lives. So how do you how does the child grow up and be their own person and yet still have their parent in their lives? And that's kind of what a Goofy movie kind of goes for, because Max is trying to be his own person, but he also doesn't want to cut his dad out. And so they kind of have to figure out, how to deal with this weird dynamic, which is all about growing up. And I don't think any movie like that I ever saw was like that's a complicated issue. And I think a Goofy movie does a really, really great great job doing that. So Hayden actually grew up watching Aladdin and The Lion King. So awesome, Hayden. I also grew up watching those two things. And thank you so much, Miss Carrie. She says that she is falling asleep. And yes, absolutely. So she says that she's going to be glad for the stream to be earlier next week. So absolutely. I know a lot of you have been asking for me to turn my Twitch stream back to 6 p.m. And now that school is over, that can 100% happen. So yes, next week, 6 p.m. And I know a lot of people will be super happy about that, including me. So that way I won't be exhausted and my day will be over after the stream is over. Cause I'm like, once it's 8 o'clock, it's like, well, what am I going to do now? So I think what might be a cool thing to do, is if we did some, oh gosh, you know what, Old Tommy T? I think we're gonna stretch a little bit more. So, seeing as how Hayden grew up with The Lion King, let's stretch, and instead of doing I Can't Wait to Be King, let's do some Circle of Life. How about that? Let's stretch a little bit. Let's get out of our comfort zone and let's try something new for a change. And let's do some Circle of Life from The Lion King. On the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to see that can ever be seen, more to do that can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find that can ever be found. Sun rolling high to the sapphire sky, it's the greatest song on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it rolls us down. But it's all right home. That song is such a good stretching song because like it's either too low at the beginning or it gets way too high at the end, and I'm like ah. So definitely some fun stretching. So I think what I will do is I will end with a Disney movie that has a lot of snow in it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then I'll do another holiday song to close off the stream tonight. So let's do some "Let It Go" from Frozen, because I can't think of a Disney princess movie that does snow as much as Frozen does. Clearly, so let's do some "Let It Go" from Frozen, and then we'll do some "Oh Holy Night" to close off some Christmas stream. Um, so thank you, Tadmus. Thank you so much. And Old Tommy T, that was great. Thank you so much. Does that poop me out? Not really. It's more about I mean, if I'm gonna get into some vocal technique here, it's more especially if I do songs on the fly like this, like stretching, it is more like problem solving in the moment because I can feel that, oh, that's gonna be too high for my voice if I'm singing it like this, if I'm singing it covered. And so covered is, if you want a really good example of me singing covered, just go back and listen to some Stand Out. That was all covered. And so what I did is I placed it in a still poppy part of my voice, but I allowed more access to my head voice. So it's a very delicate spot. I'm not gonna lie. So I have to make sure to hit it every single time when I sing songs like this where it is high pop sound. So it is a very delicate balance. And definitely it is with more practice, obviously, of this song, I could easily do it over and over again because I've practiced it. But like on the fly like this, it is like problem solving as the song is going on. So definitely it doesn't tire me out. It is more just like a mental exercise while I'm also staying in the song and trying to let the song's message wash over me so that I can sing it properly. So it doesn't tire me out. It's more fun, I think. So if that helps kind of answer your question, Old Tommy T. So let me see. Oh yes, we should. I agree. We should definitely do some sort of concert in 2021, Hayden. And yay. Thank you so much, Hayden. He says that's an amazing version of Circle of Life. So it's definitely one that I should learn to sing so that I can be more comfortable with doing that. But I still thought it was fun. So let us do some Let It Go, which is Let It Go is a great example of that sort of delicate spot where I'm not using my operatic voice, but I'm still using my pop musical theater voice. But I'm still having access to my head voice instead of it being covered. So that's a great example. And I have practiced Let It Go before. So if you want to hear that technique being used, you can absolutely listen to that technique. So in action. So let's do some Let It Go so you can hear what I am talking about. Vocal stuff is weird, guys. It really is. It's a lot of feelings, okay? By Adele Dazeem. No. Adina Menzel. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. So that last note at the end, the that is a perfect example of that sweet spot between pop, musical theater, and opera placement. So, and you can hear that the more and more that I sing a song in that spot, the more free it can be, because it is such a delicate balance to do. But there you go. So let's end this stream with some "Oh Holy Night." And then I will remind you all of announcements really quickly, and then we'll say goodbye. And thank you, Roxy, so much. I'm glad you like my ears. They are from Santa's Little Helpers, and I love them so much. They're so cute. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night That was some Oh Holy Night to close out this stream. Thank you so much for being here tonight and enjoying the stream with me. Some mix of holiday songs and Disney songs. I do have my homework cut out for me. So next week will be a whole bunch of more of the same, but a little bit of different. Thank you so much, Roxy, and thank you so much, SC2S, and thank you so much, Old Tommy T, Tad, Miss Hayden, Chauncey, Russ Nasty, Janine, oh my gosh, Miss Carrie, so many people. And if I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. But I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Janine, who hosted, Janine Phoenix, who hosted the stream tonight. And also a huge, huge thank you to Russ Nasty for subscribing tonight. Thank you so much. Happy 3-year anniversary of your subscription. Thank you so, so very much. And if you want to help support the stream, feel free to become a follower and a subscriber. There are buttons for both of those things down below. And also down below, there is a handy dandy donate button if you so choose. I just want to remind you of all these things. First and foremost, yes, thank you, Roxy, for reminding me. Happy Hanukkah. Tonight is, I believe it is the 5th night of Hanukkah. So tomorrow will be the 6th and Friday is the last day of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to everybody out there who is celebrating Hanukkah, and also happy Kwanzaa to everyone who is celebrating Kwanzaa. Happy holidays to everyone. So I do just want to remind you of a few things. Next week, the stream, at least for quarantine karaoke, the stream for quarantine karaoke will begin at 6 p.m. I might be on earlier than that, playing some games with my friends or my brothers. I'm not entirely sure yet. But if you see me pop on stream at around 3 or 4, that is why. But quarantine karaoke will always start. I will always sing for an hour. And because a lot of you have requested, I am pushing my stream back to 6 p.m. Again, school's over. I'm keeping my promise of pushing quarantine karaoke, the starting time of quarantine karaoke, back to 6 p.m. So even if you see me get on stream a little bit earlier than that, quarantine karaoke, the singing hour, power hour, starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time next week, and it will stay that way until school starts back up again. I am sure. So for now, quarantine karaoke starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No matter what, even if you see me get on stream early, that's more of the hangout time. So if you want to see me play some games or have any questions or just want to hang out and chat, that is when. But quarantine karaoke starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on Christmas Eve, there will be a caroling stream. So a whole bunch of Christmas songs and Christmas carols, exclusively Christmas songs on that stream starting at noon Pacific time. And I will be sponsoring a charity of your choice. So please let me know some charities that you would love to sponsor. And then every donation that is happening during that stream, so whatever you donate during the during the Christmas Eve stream will go to the charity that we choose. So awesome sauce. I will see you all next week for quarantine karaoke. And quarantine karaoke starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next week. So I am excited to start the stream earlier. So I am excited, and I hope you are as well. So I will see you all I will see you all Monday, next week, Monday, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or earlier if you want to hop on and say hello if I'm streaming earlier. So thank you so much to everybody who is here and who is supporting this show and me. Honestly, you're all amazing. You're all amazing blessings in my life. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and I will see you all next week. All right. Will I be singing a Hanukkah song on Friday? No, I will not, Roxy, unfortunately, but I will send you a Hanukkah medley that I did do for my temple last Friday for the first night of Hanukkah. So I will do that for you, Roxy. Yes, now to get some rest. I need to go get my food. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all on Monday. Happy holidays.